just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable. Kind of a silent assassin out there. Just goes to work, and guys look up. It's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance. Maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
One and two now. To the right side. Diaz steps on the bag. One up, one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog and his hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game, because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
One out, bases empty. Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's down and away.
Five foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the air, left side. That one gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Randal Grichuk with his first major league hit this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. One left for the Diamondbacks. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Houston, towing the slab in today's game, Ryan Nelson.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Righty delivers. In the air, center field. McCarthy settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Here's a high chopper. Suarez. The throw to first. And that is that. Astros go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Houston, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That one down the line, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline. Eugenio Suarez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
And the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. No score here in the second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. On a line, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Altuve. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. Looking for his first big league hit right here. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Perdomo in his 3rd season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Geraldo Perdomo with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missing inside. Towards first, Diaz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman,
The pitch.
Alex Bregman.
Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
This one in the air right field. Carroll racing over to make the catch.
Batting sixth.
Vic Caratini at the plate.
Victor Caratini.
There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And downstairs. Next offering upstairs. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. So they go quietly there. We played 2 full. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Astros nothing. New inning getting started. Here's Ketel Marte.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Getting that first hit at the big league level.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
This is Corbin Carroll. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
To the right side, and that's just foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Goes down looking.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
And that one fouled off. Left field. McCormick hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now Jake Myers. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Astros 0. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Eugenio Suarez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. This one popped up, sizing this one up, puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In there for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. Altuve handles it, sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Kevin Newman. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Swung on, belted. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. And that's a double. Kevin Newman with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
And that'll do it. One left for Arizona, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Jose.
Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jose Altuve with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Altuve gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff.
Got him swinging.
Well, it was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly they get the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Diaz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Over to first, and he's saved.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
And he'll pull into second safely. Yainer Diaz with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Outside low, and a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. Received more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the D-backs catcher, Jose Herrera. Verlander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Herrera measures 5 feet 10 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. And that skips into dirt. And a ground ball to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
That misses, and the count's full. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Fought off foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Hunter Brown getting loose out there. Presley getting loose as well. And a pitch. That one misses. Now 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's outside. He gets there with the slide. Feed to second, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses. And there's a foul ball. And that one pulled foul. And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at first, one away. Out there to center. Myers settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Randall Grichuk now 1 for 2. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. McCormick has it sized up. Squeezes it. And that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. That one fouled off.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. In the air, right side. Carroll moves towards it. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Here's Ben Gamble. Struck out swinging his first time. And ball one to the right fielder. The Astros down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Hit in the air, center field. McCarthy on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Hunter Brown comes on now, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time
You get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Now
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Myers has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Late on that fastball. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Taylor Scott up and throwing. Valdez, the power lefty, up as well. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Myers brings it in with a nice running grab. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Astros nothing. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And he drops it down the third baseline. Grabs it barehanded, and they get the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And they get Altuve for the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. In the air, left field. Grichuk hauls it in to end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Newman. The wind and the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Bregman to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Bounce to the right. Altuve whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Jose Herrera. In the air, out towards left center. McCormick makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. And now Gainer Diaz. Foul ball there.
Diaz.
Here comes a pitch. Out to short, Perdomo. Fires over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's Alex Bregman. And that's in for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Carroll snags it for the 2nd out. Jeremy Pena digs in now. On the ground right side. Newman to first in time. Play made, that ends the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Astros nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Ketel Marte. Brown back to work. Now one out to right. Under this one. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And here is Corbin Carroll. And that one fouled off. Brown measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Gamble makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Randall Grichuk. 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1
for the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 8th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Victor Caratini. Nelson into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His first homer of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Now, Jake Myers. This to center field. McCarthy trying to get there. Hauls it in, 1 away. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Gamble in the box now, takes strike 1.
Ball.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Kyle Tucker. Big spot for him here. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Astros claw back a bit on this solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Staying in the game on defense, Kyle Tucker. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one is absolutely belted. Dives. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. On the corner for a strike. Strike two.
No ball.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Off the mark there, and it's 1-2. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive, base hit right field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Newman stands in now and watches strike one. There's a line drive to left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Astros 1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the ninth. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. Brandon Fack takes over on the mound, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Next pitch is outside.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And fouled off. Right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth. Yordan Alvarez with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the righty deals.
I got 3 and 2.
He walked in, and that will keep things going. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Bregman in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Oh, he's already in some trouble and falling behind in the count.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Wow! Game! So he goes yard to left, and the Astros walk it off.
the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base.